To you, this morning's student speaker, Mr. Kamron, Pourmand.
Good morning, class of 2008. Before I begin, I would like to thank the administration, the faculty, my family, and friends that made this speech possible. Fellow students, for the past couple of months, we've all been experiencing the same thing: the lack of sleep, checking our email every hour to see which grad schools we did and did not get into, trying to spend as much time as we can with the strangers we met 4 years ago that somehow turned into family, and realizing how much you're going to miss them and everything else that Binghamton University gave you beyond a liberal arts education. Graduating college is no cakewalk by any means, especially at a school like Binghamton. And the past couple of weeks in particular haven't been easy. When that simple hello with a high five turns into a conversation about your next steps, and when you hug people even tighter, not knowing if you're ever going to see them again. You've probably played the Remember Win game with your friends and reflected on the memories you've made here. The ones you've made each day as you walk through the Union, around the fountain, past lecture hall, and into the M lot. Or maybe if you were lucky, you got a spot in Hinman. When you waited in line at the coffee kiosk for 15 minutes, even though you're already 10 minutes late for class. The thrill you had of beating someone to computer at the pods, and the sting of defeat you felt when you weren't so lucky. When you finally got that computer, quickly edited your paper without saving it, printed it, while it was printing, the printer runs out of ink halfway through, and whoops, someone stole the pod stapler again. We've all been there. When you and at least 12 of your newfound friends crammed into a cab headed for State Street, with only 9 of them actually paying the cabbie, only 7 of them actually paying cover to Sports Bar or the Rat, and only 5 of them actually making it back to their room that night. If you had Sleepy Joe for a cab driver, you were lucky if any of you made it back to your room that night. You may not know who Big Daddy is, but you do remember that pizza from Rocky's only tasted good. You do remember that pizza from Rocky's only tasted good at 3 in the morning. And that a sub at Wegmans is not to be taken lightly. These memories will overwhelm you with emotion, but today, that emotion will not be sadness. No, today, we celebrate. Here we are, all dressed up in our green gowns and square hats. We made it. We're actually graduating college and going into the real world. Hold on. Did I just say real world? See, that's one thing I never really understood. Why do people keep referring to life after college as the real world? Have you been in a dream for the past 20-some years? Was it all in our imagination? No, we weren't dreaming. What you learned here, who you met here, and what you felt here were all real. Graduates of the class of 2008, you may have not realized it, but you have been in the real world since you came to the carousel capital of the world, known as Binghamton. We are leaving here more mature, with a real education, degree, and genuine friends. We discovered hidden strengths and tested known weaknesses to figure out who we really are as individuals. Be proud, be excited. Today, we celebrate. And this celebration is not just for us, but it is also for those who got us here. I would like to take this moment to thank our families who helped us reach this point in our lives. We may not say it enough, but you mean the world to us, and we appreciate you. You have been real to us since the day we were born. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for being there with an open heart, an open mind, as well as an open pocketbook. Now's a good time to ask for that new laptop, iPhone, or plane tickets. They can't say no today. My mom's shaking her head like, yeah, that's what you think. All right. We've made our parents proud, but I want to close the speech by making our mascot, Baxter, yeah, he has a name, proud one last time. After all, this is Bearcat country. Binghamton sweatshirts and bumper stickers are fine and all, but true school spirit comes from the inside. It's putting green face paint on, taking your shirt off, twirling it around your head, and screaming at the top of your lungs. Well, our tassels aren't turned yet. We're still undergrads for about another 20 minutes. If you haven't done this before, that's okay. This is your chance, all right? This is a celebration after all. Sorry I don't have enough face paint for everyone, and if you twirl this gown over your head, you will probably knock someone out. But I want everyone in Binghamton University's graduating class of 2008 to yell the word Bearcats on the count of 3. That includes you guys.
All right.
All right. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Is that's all you got? Come on. No. That wasn't good enough. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Families, you have to get in this too, all right? One last time. 1, 2, 3. When I say bear, you say cats. Bear. Bear. I always wanted to do that. Fellow students, today we hold our heads high and stand proud of who we have grown into after this 4-year journey. Today, we are going to celebrate. Thank you.